Yeah, that's right, Lauren. Matthew Sanders claims that Officer Joseph Atkinson turned his phone recording off, then deleted that video during that September 19th encounter. Those are claims that investigators say could not be substantiated, but the mayor says while no policies were violated from what he could tell during that traffic stop, that Officer Atkinson did not meet the standard of Selma police and was subsequently let go.
When it comes to our ability to serve our citizens, we hold everyone in the town of Selma to a high standard.
Tonight, we're learning more about a controversial encounter between a local mechanic and Selma police officers that went viral in September. That video, which received hundreds of thousands of views on YouTube, shows an encounter during which Selma police officers asked Matthew Sanders to leave his car over a dozen times, claiming it smelled like marijuana.
Step out the car, sir. Hold on.
See, I don't be knowing, man. I'm telling you, like, that's why it's important to listen to the whole thing. And then really, you gotta think before you speak. I'm kind of talking to myself right now. I'm Trailhand Bill reporting live from South Florida. I'm on the road as usual. I mean, I should say as it's commonly so. If you're new here, man, we watch the video and then after that, I just give my ragged ass opinion about it. You see what I'm saying? And whether it's actually raggedy or not, you're free to decide with your ragged ass opinion. But if you only want to see the video, you're free to leave after that is over, man. I'm already having some thoughts about this video, but let me shut my ass up and let's see what we're going to see. Then we'll talk about it. It's Tuesday, Election Tuesday. The internet should be fun. See what they got going on in Selma, man.
Officer Joseph Atkinson was let go by the SPD on October 21st following an internal investigation, but tonight the mayor defending that encounter.
It was a legitimate stop by our police officers. The charges that are pending against Mr. Sanders are legitimate charges.
Sanders claims that Officer Atkinson grabbed his phone, ended the recording, and deleted the video.
The claim was investigated not only by the Selma Police Department, by two independent police agencies as well, and that claim was not substantiated.
But tonight, Sanders, who filed a complaint against Selma police after the encounter, says he doesn't buy that conclusion.
I think they didn't have the information because technology just doesn't provide that, but somewhere they felt confident terminating the officer.
He says he supports the town's decision on the firing.
The outcome, I'm satisfied with it because I believe it could save some other citizens from having to deal with what I dealt with.
Tonight, the mayor calling the move difficult, but a call made from the top.
I believe Chief Hughes felt that that standard was not met by a probationary employee in Officer Atkinson.
Eyewitnesses reached out to Selma police who did not immediately want to add anything beyond the mayor's response. Sanders is facing pending charges of expired registration, possession of marijuana, as well as resisting an officer, which he denied. It is worth noting, too, that several folks in town, including Sanders, said that this is an example of how body-worn cameras and car cameras can help increase transparency in an encounter like this. That technology is actually on the way here in Selma with a rollout date that's still TBD, so reassuring to some of those folks that we spoke with here today. We're live in Selma. Sean Coffey, ABC 11 Eyewitness News.
Fam, I tell y'all all the time I'm a hypocrite, man. So housekeeping real quick. Number one, if all you wanted to see was the video, it's over with. You're welcome to leave. Ain't nobody gonna be mad at your ass. And of course you can stay. That would be nothing but my opinion from this point forward. That is why. Man, shout out Detroit, man. I'm a hypocrite, fam. I owe y'all an apology. There are those of us, man, every damn time we hear Michigan, any damn thing in that area, family, we only know Detroit. I'm going to keep it real. And I'm going to tell you why I'm a hypocrite. I hate when I say, yeah, I'm from Georgia, and people automatically be like, oh, you from Atlanta. No, Atlanta is not the only place that exists in Georgia. Man, shout out to ATL. Ain't no pressure, ain't no beef. I'm not dissing them. I'm just saying, that's my don't hit nobody. I'm just saying, like, everybody from, there's way more places and I should know this when I think about Michigan, but I'm sorry, man, I'm a hypocrite, and there are those of us who only think about that area, as Detroit. Everything come from the area would be like, oh, Detroit. We really think Detroit is the state, not a city. But anyway, that's why homie corrected me, and they always get me every time we're in Michigan. I'll name the video Detroit. I'm sorry, I apologize. Shout out Michigan, man, but hey, I mean, it is what it is. What I was saying at the beginning of this video, guys, I'm a little untethered. Y'all see I've been trying to sneak them little unusual ass words in, like I ain't who I am. But yeah, man, by the fact that I don't know what you guys see, man. I only see what I see, right? The last couple of videos, man, in like places where, let's just say, African Americans, Black Americans have a foothold, right, on the population and the government. There are a couple of we would call them black meccas in America, where it's like I say, once again, the black population has a foothold on the citizenry and the government, right? It's not a lot of places like that, but it exists. So in the last couple of videos, we've been in a few of those places. Like I say, we've been in Michigan, we've been in Detroit specifically, but we've been in Michigan, we've been in Georgia, we've been in Atlanta specifically. Some call that the Black Mecca, but it's a debate there we're not going to get into. Now we're in Mississippi, I'm pretty sure, unless we got more Selmas. I didn't dig into that. We're going to blame Mississippi cops. They always blame shit on people they ain't do. We're going to blame them when we feel like it. All right, cool. So now we're in Selma, Mississippi. I know that is maybe not, like, the population and government may not be as strongly Black American, but I know there's a footprint there that of a Black American history and ancestry that, you know, stands out. So that's what I'm saying, and I'm looking like, damn, fam. Ain't none of y'all gonna just be on the up and up though. I mean, if anybody could be called to the carpet to possibly be on the up and up in these governmental positions, maybe it would be us. Considering, I'm not gonna go down that rabbit hole, I'm just saying. And then every time y'all pop up, it's like, nah, y'all have totally transformed to like everybody Negroes now. Everybody them gang banging ass domestic terrorists now. It's a whole conglomerate. It ain't just white guys, you know, the good old boys club no more. So I'm watching this video in the beginning of it, and I'm hearing, yo, they fired the cop, you know, things are standing out already. Then we got the mayor making a statement, and the first thing he say is some, yeah, we got rid of him, it was the decision, but you know, the charges are good, and like what the guys are claiming our cop did really win. Nah, man, shut your ass up, fam. I'm thinking when they said y'all fired the dude and the first thing we see is you, I'm like, okay, well now he finna be one of the sensible ones. Your ass get the cops explaining to us, fam. Like, we ain't got eyes and ears, and we, you know, some of us were born here, right? I say Florida, South Florida got me a little bit racist against all you non-American motherfuckers. Y'all can't drive. Y'all always got traffic backed up. It take 20 damn years to go 10 miles in South Florida because all these non-American people over here tearing up the damn roads and causing accidents. Cause listen, I said this. Y'all need to take y'all non-driving asses back to whatever vehicle-less dirt road y'all came from. That's how I be thinking when I be driving, right? Just a little inner turmoil I got going on. I got road rage in me. But what I'm saying is true still. And so is the fact that even though America is a melting pot of wonderful people from all over now, I ain't now one of them put up the board of Americans. Hey, shout out to you. That's your opinion. I'm pretty sure some of y'all got rational reasons for feeling that way. I'm just not one. Hell, maybe I would be if I knew more about it. But I'm just saying America is full of wonderful people from all over, just like it's full of dangerous people from all over. There are still some of us who have been born here this entire time, sir. We have watched you motherfuckers the whole time. We know who the hell you are. So when your good mayor ass sit there and say, well, the allegations were investigated not only by our people, but two outside police, that's where you could have shut the hell up, fam. You spun that like you was about to say something. You said two outside police. That's when you could have shut the hell up. Man, y'all grading y'all own damn homework. And you act like we ain't come from where we come from specifically as black. And then you might not even be Black American. You look Black American, you talk Black American, I'm stereotyping your ass. Plus you a cop. I don't give no damn if you no male. That's police to me. Especially when you sat there and did all that cosplaying to me, big dog. Kind of hurt my damn feelings, brother man to brother man. We supposed to believe y'all because y'all grade y'all own homework and say the answers are correct. That's true. Come on, family. I want to reiterate this fact. I be racist in South Florida traffic. In real life, man, I love seeing. I'm a culture lover, man. I am a culture enthusiast. I love being around people different than me. I like to experience different things because that's what God created. It's a beautiful thing. That don't change the damn fact, fam. Some of us were born here, big dog. What the hell were you supposed to think when you said that bullshit? I'm just keeping it real. This melting pot of Americans, because some of the people that came here now, they have kids that were born here too. This melting pot of beautiful and dangerous Americans, fam. What the hell were you supposed to think when you said that dumb ass? Did the homie have the weed? I don't know. I also think y'all need to leave people the hell alone about weed. That's a moot conversation for me. We all got our opinions. I just told you mine. Y'all need to leave people alone about this shit. Go ahead and figure out. All y'all want is a way to make some money off of it. Most of us feel like figure that shit out and stop taxing taxpayers and citizens who just trying to go. And say you're a local mechanic, man. My man ain't making a whole lot of money. He's just trying to feed his family and get high when they get off of work. Like you might drink a beer, have a shot of liquor, a glass of wine. I don't know about that other y'all charged him with. Did the cop really reach in and take his phone and then delete the video? I wouldn't be mad if he made that shit up. I still believe his lies the same way y'all believe y'all's. I want to talk about why y'all fired this dude. And he was on probation, but let's talk about why y'all fired him. Because if this is Selma, Mississippi, forgive me if I be exaggerating, don't know what the hell I'm talking about, and sometimes y'all have to correct me in the comments. I'm fine with that because I like the integrity of information. But, you know, that's still one of them little backwoods ass towns. I'm from Georgia. I'm from one. That ain't no insult. It is where it needs to be. I know I'm from one. I'm a backwoods Georgia boy, too. What they rule right here, man? Some political shit y'all got to go. Why did y'all fire that dude? He ain't have enough clout. His daddy wasn't no sergeant in the other brigade or platoon or department or something. Why did y'all fire this gentleman? We still ain't seen no damn picture. Did y'all see a picture? Forgive me if I'm wrong here too. I don't think we seen a picture of this damn cop. So as much as I want to pass this media organization, why y'all didn't get us a picture of this domestic terrorist motherfucker and put it up there so we can see who the hell he is? Selma might know who he is, but these motherfuckers is wanderers. He'll be in Georgia, Alabama, Tennessee next. We need to know where this motherfucker at and who he is. So as great as y'all did bringing us this damn story, and guys, I'm gonna see if I can find that stop. And you know, maybe we can review that video too if I can find that footage somewhere. It shouldn't be that hard, I don't think. But other than that, I wish this, you know, they didn't do a horrible job, so I'm not gonna fail them. But because they didn't get us a picture of this coward, unless I'm wrong there, you know, I got a problem with it, so I can't all the way pass them. My major problem in this is with the mayor, sir. You know, you need to step in and not only be a political leader, a servant of the American public, sir. You need to step in and be a damn man. I just feel like, and I could be wrong, you know, commentating on this too, sir. You had a lot of political and police mumbo jumbo there, sir. Y'all fired that man for a reason. And I think since the American public really are the ones who are supposed to be grading y'all homework, since we employ and elect you motherfuckers, we should know what that reason is. All this internal bullshit y'all always doing, it's not gonna cut it. Because all y'all ever do from state to state, city to city, department to department is make rules that allow you to hide these domestic terrorists among innocent American citizens. Still employed on our dollar. I consider you a coward, sir, in the highest regard of the highest ranks, because you could have served the American public instead of your political damn, what's that word I'm looking for there? Affiliations and allegiances. You chose politics over Americans, sir. The people who elected you. I don't know how in the hell Selma trusts you. I agree with this gentleman. He, in his bravery, what are the steps he took to make sure this story got some headlines, he made sure that the American public would say something that coward-ass cop and you as a mayor was supposed to be doing. And y'all refused to. Know who these cowards are, man. Know your rights. Teach your children to know their rights. I'm very disappointed, man, in just, you know, us as Americans, and I'm going to be more specific here, man, our people, man, because, you know, this is all of our responsibility, but, I mean, with the history we got, I may be being a little bit too much down me right here and, you know, lost in my biases. I would think that if anybody would get in those down positions and want to make sure that things are handled correctly, it would be us. And we get in there and do the same bullshit everybody else do, fam. I ain't saying nobody right, I ain't saying nobody wrong. I'm saying who wrong is wrong, I'm saying who right is right. Man, I'm Trey and Bill. Y'all know this kind of upset me. You can tell it in my voice. Y'all be good. I'm out. Hey, for the record, I don't know no state where if they ask you to get out of the car, you don't have to do it. Now, they have to lawfully ask you to get out of the car. That's why a lot of times they do use that I smell weed thing. And they'll plant weed on you. So I don't want to go down that rabbit hole, but again, I don't know a state where they ask you to get out of the vehicle and you don't have to do it. I wanted to make sure I say that because I don't want to give nobody the wrong impressions here. I'm not one of those legal ease type of, you know, police channels, but I do know my rights, and that's why I always encourage you guys to know yours instead of trying to tell you what they are. I just say, you know them, go and study them for your locality where you're living at yourself, man. Don't take from Trailhand Bill or nobody on the internet or nobody in life, period, man. Educate yourself, you know, to include with the advice that you take from others. Don't just depend on what anybody else says alone. I also might have been wrong talking about how much money that damn man make. Ain't none of my damn business, but I think y'all get the point that I was getting at. Damn, black people. Y'all like acting like...
Sanders claims that Officer Atkinson grabbed his phone, ended the recording, and deleted the video.
The claim was investigated not only by the Selma Police Department, by 2 independent police.
You insulting our intelligence, fam. Respectfully, black man. I told you that when you could have shut the hell up. Thank you if you made it this far. If you liked the video, feel free to hit that thumbs up button. I greatly appreciate it. If you care to go a little further than that, maybe even subscribe, hit the notification bell. Check out a few of the other videos on the channel. Either way, y'all be safe.